Hi everybody, this is Tanya. I decided to try another recipe that I saw online, and I decided I'd bring you along as I make it. It's called, I think they were calling theirs Crescent Bombs, and basically what you're using is, now I'm using the Walmart brand, the Great Value brand, Crescent roll, but you put in whatever you want to. But the Crescent roll is the basis of what you're using to make the bombs. Let me put that out there. I have some chicken that I got from Sam's. You can cook your own chicken. Again, I'm not doing all that. I know I like spinach and everything, so I have some spinach that I have that. I'm using that. And I have the Great Value cream cheese. And of course, I'll be putting various seasons in this as well. I could chop up some onion, but why? When I have minced onions, I can use that. Of course, slap your mama, goes without saying. And garlic. These are the seasoning that I will be using, because those are the seasoning I like. You use whatever seasoning you like, whatever meat you like, whatever accompaniments that you like. So if you don't like spinach, don't use spinach. Maybe broccoli or corn and peas. Now, I do suggest, because you're putting this on Crescent, that you drain the corn and the peas before you put them in the Crescent to make the bomb. I do suggest you do that. Just like the chicken that it was in, I think the chicken is packed in water. Yeah, the chicken is packed in water. I drained the water off of the chicken. And of course, the spinach, I got all the moisture out of the spinach that I could get out of it as well. So right now I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I have my crescent rolls rolled out. There you go. And I'll be splitting them up in sections of 4 and pinching those together so that I can make a long rectangle to put my filling in there. So, and of course I have my Pyrex bowl, and this is the, I think this is the, is this the 9? No, this is the 8x8. And I've already sprayed it with some non-cooking. I've already sprayed it with some cooking spray, so things won't stick. But anyway, I'll bring you back once I start getting this together. I'm gonna mix all my stuff up together. Here it is right here. Let me lay it down here. I haven't put my seasoning in yet, but I'm gonna put my seasoning in. And I did let the cream cheese set out to get to room temperature before I started doing this as well. Let me throw that out there for you. Now, you may not have to. You might be able to put it in the microwave and warm it up a little bit to get it work to room temperature if this is something you decide to do at the last minute. Or, you know, take a beater and just go at it. It'll eventually work out. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this together, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like once I start putting the bombs together, and then I'll let you see what it looks like in my pan and the final product. So I'll be right back at you. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Like, oh, this is my filling after I got it mixed all up together with my seasoning and stuff in. And of course, I'm sure you've seen people do this before. Take and pinch little crescent together down the seam. That's all I'm doing. My technique might not be the best, but you get the point. Then you put in as much filling as you would like. I'm using 2 spoons because my hands are already sticky. Like I said, put in as much as you like to put in. Or much as you think it will hold. Let's put it that way. And now all I'm doing is bringing the corners up to the middle. And then stretching the sides and pulling those over. And of course, if it comes loose like that, you just pinch it back together once you put it in the pan. No biggie. Again, this is an experiment. You know, I've told you I've never done it before, and I'm all about trying things. So pull that on over. We're gonna make it work. How about that? Might look good messy, but I did try the filling. The filling was good. So we'll see if it bursts open or not while it's cooking. But anyway, so let me wash my hands. And I guess you could put like an egg wash or something like that on this. I'm a country girl. I ain't doing all that stuff. I might put some butter on it when it come out. Well, let me take that back. Let me go and put some butter on it now. Well, it's more like margarine, not butter. But you get what I mean. Let's use a spoon. Put this over here so you can see it. And I'm just going to rub a little on top. Yeah, it's not all over, but you get the gist of it. Like I said, I was bored and I decided I'd try something because I saw this on YouTube. And so I figured I'd give it a shot. Like I told you, don't nothing fail but a try. If you don't try, you don't know. And most of the things that I've tried thus far, with the exception of a few things, and when I say a few, I mean just a very few, maybe 2 or 3, it hasn't worked out. Okay, that's good enough. We're not going to keep babying it. Hopefully that'll stay closed, but it'll cook. But if it don't, it'll still get eaten. Anyway, so we're going to put this in a 300, oops, we're going to put this in a 350 degree oven. And let's see. According to the manufacturers, it should cook for between 8 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna set my timer for 8 minutes, see what happens, and if it's not ready, then I just let it cook a bit longer, and I'll let you all know exactly how long it actually took it to cook. So I'll be back at you. Okay, I'm back, and I let this cook for approximately 25 minutes. So I would say 25 to 30 minutes is, especially if you have the amount of filling in it that I have in it. Maybe if you have less filling, you might not have to let it cook as long. But I just want to make sure that dough underneath it was actually done. And as you can see, it did split on me, but that's okay. That's fine. So hold it up so you can see it. It smells good, so we're going to see how it tastes. Because I'm thinking, like I said, when I tried the dough, when I tried the filling earlier, the filling was really good. Put it in frame so you can see it. The filling was really good. So I'm assuming with the crescent roll, it should still be good. And I did put some more margarine on the crescent rolls after I took them out of the oven because I just like margarine. So there's that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to leave a legacy. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.